down the line at third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Chisenhall is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Kipnis sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And the changeup is way low that time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run. At the plate, Justin Upton. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Justin Upton.
Hit in the air out to right. Chisenhall is after it. He's there and records the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Now the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
At the plate, Zach Kozar. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor loves it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis will be the man to lead things off. Jose Alvarez gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Tough slider down low for a strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 0 for 4. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's Simmons at short. And quickly, there are 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Calhoun, and they have taken the lead. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Simmons ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. And now for the Angels, number 37. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Indians, number 24, Andrew Miller.
Jeffrey Marte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Stepping in, number 3. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Struck it. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
3-0 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ramirez, the runner at third with no outs. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Yonder Alonso. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie.
Plays off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Justin Anderson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. To short. Lindor has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Albert now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one. And the guy you see there turned in a particularly from 106. Standing in, Corey Seager. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter,
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. Still only one out in the inning. Fastball called for strike two. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike three. Really close pitch.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Throw over to first. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. McCutchen, base runner at first with 1 out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. From the belt, the pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Manny Machado now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Machado now on 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Judge is under it. 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani.
In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Voit is there. 2 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in, Luke Voit. First pitch on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he'll step off and try again. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Voit aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Ready, here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here now the 2-2. Was laid off and the count runs full. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that time to get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Brian Dozier.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Seager, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Seager makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Andujar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He drew a walk his first time up. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a slider.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now from the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he struck him out. His 8th. Here's Jock Peterson now. As we begin the top of the fourth.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Number 13.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar. And they'll need him to get something going here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Up around the face. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A ball and no strikes. Changeup in for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
2 balls and a strike now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Way out in front.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. The wind-up and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone is going to be.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Fouled off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. There's a called 3rd strike down in the zone. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. They'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Pedro Baez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Baez is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit?
And the throw to first is... So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 13.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
First pitch on its way.
Turner.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. They'll try again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-2, full count. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Rick Boyd. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sonny Gray has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Ripped down the first base line. Voigt takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now is Yasiel Puig. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Corey Seager. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Right over the middle, knee high. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Gray's ready. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and then coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Yeah. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Missed with a slider. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Turner into foul territory. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Peterson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judd. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That misses. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Little chopper back his way. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Gregorius over to his right, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up high, 2-1 now. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see it.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah.